Stand down or die.
This destruction pales before the void! Great traveler!
I cannot do that.
No escape! All paths lead to Albert!
Hey guys, what's up? Zambesh here. Another update on the build and how things are going. I am still quite enjoying playing. I can't remember if it was in the last video, but as you can see, I've been enjoying it enough that I went ahead and bought the top tier supporter pack because I think the things they're doing with this game are really awesome and the game is really solid at this point. And they had a pretty good launch, all things considered. There were really only any server issues for like the first hour as far as I could see, and since then things have been pretty darn smooth, which is really good. As you saw at the beginning of the video there, I am into empowered monoliths and starting to fight the Harbinger guys. This is all new to me because last time I played I quit shortly before empowered monoliths, so I'm totally new to most of this actual endgame stuff. So I've been reading a little bit and figuring out how to work on corruption, and I'm doing this farming strat that everybody's doing right now with the woven echoes and empowering them all, which has been pretty cool and fast. I don't know if this is the best way to do it, but I guess there's some kind of, like, if you push the corruption in one timeline really high, I guess the other ones then catch up more quickly in some fashion. I don't know exactly how that works, but so what I've started doing now is I am just running this one over and over. What timeline? Reign of Dragons, I guess, is the one I'm doing here. I'm just running it over and over, and I'm probably going to push to like 250, excuse me, 250, 300 corruption or whatever, and then see if all the other ones will catch up quicker so I can get all the rest of the Nemesis bosses. We've been making little gear upgrades all around. By far the most notable one is I made this really disgusting Aurelus. I'm Circle of Fortune, by the way. I didn't want to mess with trading stuff at all. But I found a 2 LP Aurelus with 2 to both skills, so good roll to begin with. And then I found a random Exalted One-Handed Sword that had a tier 7 mod and a T6 mod, neither of which were useful. So I used some, what are they called? Got this random ring that I'm hanging on to for potential other things. I used some Runes of Redemption, and within a couple of Runes of Redemption on that random sword, it rolled the T7 to crit multi and the T6 to ignite on hit. And then it had another couple of affixes, neither of which were particularly useful, but I brought it to tier 2 Temporal Sanctum and selected the crit multi as the guaranteed one to get, and then it hit the 1 and 3 on the chance to ignite. So I got 2 very strong mods for my build at tier 7 and tier 6 onto my Arliss. So realistically, I probably won't ever be replacing this, so I'm trying to focus on other things. I'm not really using the prophecy system for Circle of Fortune a lot because I don't know exactly what I want to target yet. Right now I'm just focusing on pushing that corruption up a bit, and then I'll start worrying about actually farming. I think this shield is new since last time. This iron glass shield base is really strong with the 35 block chance. Then I've got good block chance and healing effectiveness on that. Pretty nice amulet, I suppose. I've been picking up healing effectiveness like wherever I reasonably can. This belt might be new. It's got a sealed affix, which is nice. Still using this silver grail that I've been using for a long time. Haven't found anything that could potentially replace that. Yeah, I've been trying to get more health in general. These gloves are not really very good at all. I definitely could use some better gloves. And that's about it, really. I did get a better roll on an additional multi-strike sword for my second huge one there. So I've got a 43 and a 45. So those are pretty good. Neither of them have useful suffixes at all. So hopefully I'll find some with good rolls that also have a useful suffix. That's about how things are going. I'm pretty much still able to just face tank everything. You'll see I don't super know how much damage certain attacks can do, so I am dodging things that look scary and like they might be one-shots. But overall, things are going really smooth. I think I stumbled into a very strong setup here with the Multi-Smite idea. So things are going well, and I am still enjoying the game, so I'll keep playing, and there will be more updates to come. Thank you guys for watching.